Hi, I'm Amber.
And I'm Elisa, and we're part of the education team here at the Cook Museum of Natural Science in Decatur, Alabama.
And today we are starring seeds!
Actually, we're starting seeds. Let's find out how seeds get from here
To here.
Let's start at point A, the seeds.
I've got an idea.
We only have 2 minutes!
So, how does a tiny seed turn into a really big plant?
Well, the key is actually inside the seed itself.
Oh, okay. So if I stare at these seeds long enough, then baby plants will start to crawl out. Ah! Ha!
No. A seed won't grow unless it has just enough water and the right temperature. A bean is a seed. And what we've done here is we've taken these beans, placed them inside our jar against a damp paper towel. Once the seed has enough water, the seed coat will actually crack open. And this is what we'll see next.
Oh, that's called germination.
Absolutely.
Whoa, that's super cool. The roots are starting to come out and it helps them absorb more water. What happens after the root grows?
After you see the root, the next thing you'll see is the shoot. Once the shoot emerges from the soil, that's called a seedling.
Oh, that's awesome. Look, this one actually has 2 leaves coming out of it.
That's called a dicot.
Oh, di means 2. Like dialogue, like 2 people having a conversation, and divide, like splitting into 2.
Let's not digress. Maple trees and dandelions are both great examples of dicots. Other plants like corn and tulips, they only have 1 leaf. Those are called monocots.
Because mono means 1.
Exactly.
Nice.
Let's start these seeds. First, we need really good seeds.
These are really good seeds. So you need seeds that are dry and not moldy.
Exactly. Second, we need plant containers. So you can reuse butter tubs or lunch meat tubs. You just want to make sure that you have 1/4-inch holes drilled in the bottom for really good water drainage.
And if you're using a larger container, just make sure that when you're planting the seeds, you just space them a couple inches apart.
Exactly. Third, you need really good seed compost.
Nice. Now, Miss Elisa, I have a question. Why don't we just use soil from the garden?
Well, garden soil can come with a lot of issues, like fungus or insects that might cause disease, and it dries out really quickly.
Huh.
And then we need some water. If you're going to reuse a water bottle, just make sure to rinse it out really well and label it so that everyone knows exactly what's in the bottle.
Nice. Okay, and then we spray?
Absolutely. Not me, the plant!
Oh, right.
We have tiny seeds, so we'll just sprinkle our seeds on top of the compost. If you have big seeds like corn, you need to push them down about 1/4 inch into the compost and then cover the seeds with more compost.
Cover the planted seeds with something flat and opaque. This keeps the seeds from drying out and keeps them in the dark so they germinate well. Put it in a place that stays room temperature, about 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
When you start to see green shoots, make sure to put the container where it can get lots of light during the day and turn it every day so it gets light evenly. Keep the surface misted.
When the seedlings get a few pairs of leaves, carefully transplant them into individual pots. Treat the delicate roots with care and keep the compost on the roots as much as possible. Hollow out a hole for your new pot. Place the seedling in it and gently pack the compost back around the seedling. Water gently from edge of the pot.
Keep your potted seedlings out of direct light right after transplanting them. When they start to get too big for their pots, get them ready for your garden by putting the pots outside during the day so the plants can get used to the outdoors.
Then you can gently transplant your plants into your garden. Hollow out a hole, loosen the plant from the container, set it into the hole, and fill in with potting soil. And we'll finish off with a good watering.
And we'll finish off here too.
And be sure to follow us for more videos and tune in next week for more 2-Minute Science.